This is Mato. In this video I will show you a game between Keres and John Watson. This game was played in Vancouver, Canada in 1975. John Watson, playing with black pieces, is a noted author of many chess books. I even read one of his books called Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy. Okay, let's have a look at the game. Keres had white pieces and he started with d4. John Watson played knight to f6, knight to f3, c5, c3, b6, bishop to g5, e6, knight from b to d2, h6, bishop to h4, bishop to e7 and pinning, white to move. Sometimes white plays e3. Keres played e4. Watson castled kingside. Bishop to d3, but now bishop to a6. Getting rid of white light-squared bishop. Knight takes on a6. e5, attacking the knight and gaining the space on the board. Knight to e8. Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes bishop. Queen to a4, attacking the knight. Knight from e to c7, knight to e4. The knight would love to make d6 his home. C takes on d4. How to recapture? Keres recaptured the best way. Queen takes on d4. Knight to c5. White to move. Decisions. Castling. Knight to d6. Knight to g3. What would you do? Keres played rook to d1. Surely he considered knight to d6. But then black can play knight to e8. Also perhaps f6. So we have rook to d1. Knight takes on e4. Queen takes on e4. Rook from f to d8. Keres castled kingside. And now d5. White to move. To take or not to take? What would you do? Pawn takes pawn en passant. Would you? Keres played queen to g4. He likes to have his pawn on e5. It's restricting black. Queen to c5. Knight to d4. Rook to e8. 19 moves have been played. It is interesting to see how Keres gradually improves his position and launches an attack on black king. How would you continue now if you had white pieces? He played rook to d3, rook lift. The rook is going to g3. Knight to b5, rook to g3. The threat is queen takes on g7, checkmate. g6, knight to b3, attacking the queen, queen to e7, h4, with the idea to provoke more weaknesses around the black king, king to h7, rook to f3, rook from e to c8, perhaps intending rook to c4, rook to f4, a5, h5, creating the weaknesses to take, to push. Watson played the g5, attacking the rook, because he wants to play rook to c4. Rook to f6, rook to c4, attacking the queen. White to move, what would you do? If it was me, I would play queen to g3. But Keres did not move his queen. He played a brilliant move. f4. What a move. Rook to g8. Knight to d2, attacking the rook. G takes on f4. Discovered attack on the queen. What would you do? Keres played rook takes pawn on h6 check. king takes rook, queen takes rook on g8, queen to c5 check. How about saving the rook with rook to c7? Then one line goes like this: queen to h8 check, king to g5, queen to g7 check, king takes pawn, queen to h7 check, king to g4, knight to f3 check, followed by queen to h3 checkmate. So Watson tried something different. Queen to c5 check, king to h2, queen to e3, attacking the knight. Maybe hoping for some check. I don't know. White played the move and black resigned. The move is queen to h8, black resigned. In view of this continuation, king to g5, queen to g7 check, king takes pawn, knight to f3, and how to stop queen to g5 checkmate. And if king goes to h4, hiding, then knight to f3 check, king takes pawn, queen to g5 checkmate. This played sound openings that get him into a playable middle game, and then he outplayed his opponents with super accurate play, like in this game. Keres won this game and also the Vancouver tournament. It was his last tournament he would ever play in. After the tournament, he packed to go back to his country, Estonia. He died on the way home. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.